welcome, beloveds, to the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. MumbiSeraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways and that you are moving into living life truly on your own terms, because that is the opportunity that is available to us. But we're going to have to start getting off the teat of the matrix and, getting off the comfort, the fake comfort that it offers us in order to be part of the slave system. But those are stories for other days now. A very interesting story coming out of Nigeria. And, I don't know how to feel about this. Nigeria has said, has actually rejected Madagascar's herbal drink, COVID Organics, and released a statement saying that their analysis does not show any proof that COVID Organics can cure COVID-19. And they also said that the drink was not as potent as it had once been described, potent enough to actually do anything to coronavirus. But you know what? Seriously, when I saw this, I was like, have our Nigerian brothers and sisters been paid to say this? Because they had to get an African country to reject Madagascar's COVID Organics. And have you noticed that ever since the WHO called up the Madagascar Prime Minister, we've never ever heard anything about COVID Organics again? That story just disappeared. And then recently, two of the lawmakers out of Madagascar actually got coronavirus, and there was a spike. Some people are wondering, was the Prime Minister paid off? Was he threatened? What's the deal? What's really going on? Because from from COVID Organics being something amazing, it's just been like media, it was a media blitz across Africa, and now it's just been hushed. And instead now, once again, we're concentrating on what the Mzungus are doing, what cure the Mzungus have, what vaccines the Mzungus have, which is like we're falling into their agenda again. And that's why I keep repeating, we have the worst presidents right now because they have such a low self-esteem, and then they don't believe in Africa. They don't believe in our scientists. They don't believe in our health officials. They don't believe in our doctors. They don't even believe in our herbal medicine. They don't even believe in our own God. So, they released a statement. I think it was the National Institute of Pharmaceutical Research and Development in Nigeria. And they released a statement saying the herbal concoction is not as potent as claimed to cure the coronavirus. And the report was actually presented to the Health Ministry on Sunday. And it said safety studies showed that the COVID organics did not alter the normal physiology of animals. I wish they were as quick to do this as they are to, I wish they were as quick to study some of the vaccines coming into the country and checking whether they have lead, whether they have mercury, whether they actually have some kind of stuff that affects us as black people. But of course, everyone gets paid, so they're so quick. So that's why I'm not buying this, I don't know. He said, Obi Adigwe, he's the National Institute of Pharmaceutical Research and Development Director General. He told reporters that the Madagascar officials were hiding the COVID organics analysis. Do you blame them? Do you blame them? Because everybody's looking for that. I've even heard that in the US and in Germany, Artemis, which is the main ingredient for COVID organics, is being grown in at least 100 farms. So this, Adigwe, he said, they are hiding a lot of things, and I think it is possible that they know that they don't have strong science backing up their claim, but our own analysis does not show any proof that it can cure COVID-19. Now, this has actually, the story was just broke earlier today, but it's making the rounds on social media. A lot of people saying, okay, so Nigerians, you've figured that out, but what are you doing? What solution are you offering us? And the only solution we have, beloveds, is to keep our immunity up. Make sure you're taking your black seed oil, your moringa oil, your black seed powder, your moringa powder, and all your everything, eating tons of greens, taking a lot of honey, ginger, lemon, and just keeping yourself uplifted. Now, Madagascar's president had actually urged citizens to protect themselves by drinking the COVID organics, but they did say that they would, they had signed a non-disclosure agreement with the WHO. They said that they would be keeping, of course, the ingredients, just like Coca-Cola, a secret. And now, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. For me, my heart just tells me that maybe our Nigerian brothers and sisters have sold us out. But I could be wrong. Maybe, at least they tested it. But my thing is, why can't we be so quick to test the vaccines and everything coming from other parts of the world? You know, out of all the things that have come out, but we have time now to test COVID organics, which is from one of our own. Our people perish because of our mental slavery, I tell you. Until next time, tuko pamoja.
Wake up Africa, your time has come. Open up your eyes and see the sun. Open up your spirit. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up Africa.
Hello and welcome to Africa Watch on the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. MumbiSeraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I pray that you're well in all that you're doing. You know, I pray that you're out there living your best life. Thanks to every single person that supports us through our Patreon account. You know, our Patreon family is growing. Definitely consider joining us so you can help us produce more episodes and do more research. And thanks to every single person that supports us through our PayPal. I was actually trying to look up PayPal so I could give a few shout outs, because there's those people who continuously support me, like every single, you know, every single week they're just well, every single month they're out there supporting me, and I really want to just celebrate you. You are absolutely amazing. Caroline Ford, my sister, I love you. Penny Phillips. I also got a donation from Miss Compton Scholarship Pageant. Love it. Oh, and you know, Joshua Jonathan, Caleb Page, Karim Swanson. Love you guys. Love you guys. Karim Swanson's like, we're Africans in India. Just continue doing your thing. Anyway, let's get to the news today. Now, 10,000 Nigerians have stormed the U.S. Embassy because they ain't happy. They ain't even playing. And what happened is, you know, Nigeria is having its elections on February 16th. It's been a very, you know, hard fought for campaign. There's all kinds of, there's young people campaigning, well, youngish, you know, in their 40s and 50s, but they're calling themselves the new generation. So, you know, there's young people campaigning. Buhari's still going. We don't know if Buhari's, you know, still a clone. We don't know if he's still the one. You know, even this huge pastor in Nigeria actually said that Buhari is no longer Buhari and is some other guy from Sudan. But, you know, crazier stories have emerged. The truth sometimes is stranger than fiction. So, you know, Buhari's fighting for his life, and he's trying to do everything he can, even though his government has been corrupt, even though he's not done much for his nation. Let's not forget. No, let's definitely remember that he was actually sick for almost 9 months, and he was holed up in a UK hospital, and he has to go back for regular treatment, and people don't really know what's wrong with him. This is why they say he's a clone. But so what he's done is he actually suspended the Chief Justice 3 weeks before the general election. And this is a big deal because the Chief Justice is actually the one who would address or handle any disputes if they emerged in the Nigeria elections. And let's be frank, there's always a dispute, and there's always heavy rigging, which people are already fearing and calling out, especially the opposition, saying that Buhari is planning to rig it. And the reason they're saying this Chief Justice was sent home, and his name is CJ Onogen, I think that's how you pronounce his name. And the reason he was sent home is they're saying that he was put on trial actually 2 weeks ago, conveniently. You know what I mean? Just conveniently like that. And for allegedly making false declarations on his assets and for suspicious transactions running into the millions into his personal account.